we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the James Madison Dukes, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Eagles' offense is on the field for the first time today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people...
There he goes! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Looking for a man, it's Tuggle. Quarterback moving. Throwing right. A strike downfield. Oh, he found a space on the right. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside. Defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
The Eagles are threatening on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Eagles! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So James Madison's offense will take the field for the first time. It's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports, and when you have a guy like this, how could it not be?
Yeah, he's the guy that the defense is going to be keying on. They've had all week long to watch film to get ready for him, but David, when you have his kind of athletic ability and his kind of arm talent, he is so difficult to stop.
Yeah, you can have all week, you can have all season. This guy is so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They trust him. They know what he brings to the table. This offense revolves around what he can do.
The Dukes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To throw, it's Flanagan. Pocket breaking down. Got the back over the middle. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. A little release to the back. Still running at the 35. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Right on the money. Oh, he's got some space. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Dukes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw it. There's the pressure. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They've got him before he gets the first down marker, and the screen does not deliver. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. And his slip's just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
That's caught. It's Ramsauer. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. On the run, it's Ramsauer. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He might want another play. Looking to throw. It's Tuggle. Finds his man down the middle. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Breaks into the open. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Running game got it done on the last play, now it's first down. He'll do it himself. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. The Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. With the catch, it's Clyde. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Offense in an empty set. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And as he throws, snagged in the middle, it's Ramsauer. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Under fire. Looking down the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, man. Those are the ones you rewind back on tape over and over again when you watch this tape and you go, how did I miss that? He was so open.
Turning it on. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Eakin. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. That's caught. It's Eakin. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. It's Flanagan. Hauls it in. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Off-play action on 1st down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Give to the single back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Dukes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Looking for the score. Touchdown, James Madison. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Finds his tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Dropping back, it's Tuggle. Under fire. He's open on the right. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the catch. It's Prime. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. At the 35, he's got room. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Dukes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Now the play fake. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Wall. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Flanagan. quickly complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Fires to the tight end. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Pulls it in. It's Wall. There he goes. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Kennesaw State has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 10 over Middle Tennessee. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Works the middle of the field. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Scanning the field, it's Tuggle. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Great place to start for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Finds the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Dukes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Eakin. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Wants to throw on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the 1st half, they'll try to kick a field goal. He got it. That brings them to within 1.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this 2nd half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Man, I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. From the gun, the ground game. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Flanagan. Gets it out quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Eakin. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 2nd down coming up. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Pucks it out of the air. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Eakin. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And the Dukes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback will keep it. Slithers into space. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, James Madison. They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
The give to the tailback. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Guys, he's up to 103 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Eagles come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Tuggle. Got him downfield. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Quickly complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll give it to the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run it.
Touchdown, Georgia Southern! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
How about that drive they just put together to tie this football game up? That is exactly what we talked about in the half. Like, coaches circled them up. First drive, set the tone, tie this ball game up. That is great execution out of halftime.
Yeah, David, it looked like they really had a good plan, too. Obviously made some adjustments there at halftime, things that they would come out and try to attack this defense with, and it looks like they found something here, and that is a perfect way to start the second half. Now an opportunity here to take the lead.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Flanagan. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. We've reached the end of the period. Georgia Southern is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. They're going back to the ground.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Give to the running back. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Dukes have their offense in high gear. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Sets up the screen. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Flanagan. Here's a heat.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
He's got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. And he is snowed under. 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. If they can pay off this third and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. They'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is perfect. And now they regain the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Arkansas State fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough, and they could just find a way.
Takes the handoff. It's Ramsauer.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to ULM. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the air, it's Tuggle. Flips it out on the screen. Breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite them.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 10. Touchdown, Eagles. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Shoved out of bounds right at the 35-yard line in the running game, getting the job done. Wants to go up top on first down. Slips a tackle. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Back to pass, it's Flanagan. Fires to the big fella. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we've got to stay aggressive.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A 5-point game here, getting very late in the offense. Will stay on the field on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. Able to move the chains, and they still have a chance after picking up the first down. slinging it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Eakin. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up 4th down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up?
Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and it usually starts with your conference championship. And winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see